Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk back to continue the workbook lessons from A Course in Miracles. And today we're continuing on review 3, and we're on lesson 119, and we'll be reviewing lessons 107 and 108. So 107 is, truth will correct all errors in my mind. It says, I am mistaken when I think I can be hurt in any way. I am God's son, whose self rests safely in the mind of God. You know, again, it's as in the previous lesson, it spoke to, let me be still and listen to the truth. So it's in the stillness that we will hear the voice for God, not while we're off, just wandering in our mind with the ego. So, we're reminded here again that, there's only one problem and one solution. And the problem, again, is that we believe we're separated from God and from our brothers and our sisters. So, and the solution, again, is the correction of this. We are the beloved Son of God, as it says here. I am God's son. Again, it's all about forgiving the illusion. And in that to receive the healed perception in our mind, in that healed perception to be present then to the truth. So we'll go on to the next lesson, 108, which says to give and to receive are one in truth. And it says, I will forgive all things. Again, there's the forgiveness today, that I may learn how to accept the truth in me and come to recognize my sinlessness. Let's remember that the ego cannot receive. Again, it's through forgiveness that we allow the truth to correct all errors in our mind. The ego, our false self, the false identity that we've created, is always trying to get from a state of lack. And the ego is conditional love. It's not unconditional love. Again, it always wants to get something. There's conditions there. And, again, we believe that we are separate and that we are the ego, which we're not. And in that belief in separation is, again, when we're living from or in a special relationship. We're learning through the practice of the Course to shift to a holy relationship, which is our truth, living from our truth, that we are holy and innocent. And it's living from our higher self. And, and as we continue to practice is to really experience this and to experience that giving and receiving, as it says, are the same in truth. That lesson is to give and to receive are one in truth. So today I thought I'd further add a commentary to reflect on this here lesson. And It's from the book, the Workbook Companion, written by Alan Watson and Robert Perry. And you notice kind of worn a bit because I've used this a lot in my practice and study of A Course in Miracles. So what they say about the this particular lesson is that the first idea, which the truth will correct all errors in my mind, speaks of the correction of all error. The two explanatory sentences that follow speak on a high level, defining error as any thought that we can be hurt. What I am is spirit. What you are is spirit. Spirit is eternal and unchanging, created by God like himself. By the Course's definition, what can be hurt or damaged is not real. That includes our bodies, our wounded psyches, everything we see in the physical universe. All of it has an end. Nothing real can be threatened, as it says in the introduction to the text. What we are learning is the invulnerability of our being, the eternal safety of our higher self. You know, being at rest in the mind of God. So it goes on to say we're undergoing a very gradual and gentle weaning away from our identification with the ephemeral. What we are in truth does not die. We have dreamed a dream and foolishly have come to believe the dream is us. We are not the dream, we are the dreamer. And that's from the text in chapter 27, sections 7 and 8. The Holy Spirit eases us through a transitional phase, changing our terrifying dream into a happy one, so that we will waken softly and joyfully, no longer gripped by terrors of the night. So it says, how are we to shift our dream? It is too great a leap to go from a state where pain and hurt and death are bitter realities to us into an awareness of our eternal nature. So the second idea, which is to give and receive are one in truth, speaks of the means by which we can begin gently to shift into the happy dream. Forgiveness. We come to recognize our sinlessness and thus our higher self by forgiving all things around us. Forgiving ourselves, forgiving the world, forgiving the illusion. We have to learn to accept the truth in ourselves that we are created in the image and likeness of God. And we do so by learning to see past the error in others until, with a start of recognition, we realize that what is beneath the errors of others is something, our spirit, that we share with them. We find ourselves in our brothers and sisters through forgiveness. What we have learned to give to others all the time has been given to ourselves. I'm going to read that again. What we have learned to give to others has all the time been given to ourselves. We awaken by awakening others. We teach peace to learn it. In kindness and mercy towards others, we ourselves fall into the kind and merciful heart of God. So again, truth, correct all errors in my mind. Let's recognize and remember the importance of forgiveness. And secondly, to give and to receive are one in truth. All right. That's reflection in the lesson of 119. And we will continue on in the next video. The last lesson of this review 3, which is lesson 120. So again, thank you for those of you who have already subscribed. Appreciate it. If you haven't, please do so. And please like, comment, and please share out this video. When you go down into the description, you'll notice that I welcome all donations to help support the building of this channel. And you will see how to do so below in the description. For those of you who have donated, I thank you. And those who are planning to donate, I thank you in advance. So, all right. Have a wonderful, love-filled day. And I look forward to being with you in the next video. Until then, much love.